Hi, I'm Lisa. We're going to get ready to do foundation training. So welcome. This class is short. It's only 25 minutes, and we're going to work on strengthening your low back, your core muscles, and we will get started. So let's go ahead and you will need a towel and a mat. Legs are going to be about shoulder width apart. Go ahead and find those hip bones. Let's send your hips back, just as if you were trying to shut a dresser drawer. So hold steady right here. This is the hinge position. Now I want you to think about pulling your legs together. So squeeze as you push your bum back. Once you're here, remind those shoulders to be down. Go ahead, hip bones again, and let's go ahead, warm it on up. Send it back. It's back, back. So each motion, you're bumping those hips on back. Warm it up through those hips. Legs are fairly straight. Go ahead, let's add some toes. Let's lift them up, tap down, up and tap down. Remember, those hips are bumping it back each time. Let's have 4 more. Let's keep that going. Add some arms. Let's open it up. Here we go. It's open and close. Open. Let's go 4 more. And 1. Come on back to center. Find those hip bones. Let's send it back 1 more time into that hinge. This is also called the founder. Let's take those arms, scoop them down, bring them up center, fingertips firmly together. I want your arms to be parallel to the floor. Also squeeze those legs. And that hip area is bumped back. Hold here. Lengthen it out, arms long, hips back, and hold. Now go ahead, tuck those elbows down. Chest is open. We're going to do a few more hinges. Here we go. Send it back and up. Just a couple of these. Keeping those legs pulled together and those hips back. Let's go 4 more. Okay, and 1. There we go. Go ahead, let's step up. We're going to do a lunge stance. Place your right leg forward, your left leg back. Check that all your toes are facing the front. Your hips, let's square them up to the center and bring your back heel off the floor about 2 inches. Now once you have that set, I want you to pretend your legs are scissors and they're pulling together as if they're trying to slice something. So pull together, keep strong, work on that balance. Hold there. Take the upper body, bring it on up, and let's go ahead and work on the breath. Palms come forward right here, opening the chest. Now let's take a deep breath. Inhale. Lift that rib cage tall, expand the lungs, and exhale, pull the belly button in. Let's go again. Inhale up. Get as tall as you can. Exhale. Inhale. Now remember, on this lift, we're trying to separate the rib cage from the hips. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go 1 more time. Inhale up. Keep those hands on top this time. Let the breath out. As you're here, push the fingertips firmly together. Continue your scissors. Hold there. And let's add a little movement. Let's go down and up. Lift it. Lift it. Lift it. Good. Holding those legs together, staying strong. And those fingertips. If you like, you can add a little lift from the shoulders. Just small motion. Let's go 4 more. 3. And 1. Good. Bring those arms down, open up the chest. Let's shift the weight into the front leg. So once you come here, you're gonna find your balance. We're gonna start overloading front side. Quick reminder, shoulders down, chest open, everything straight ahead. Ready? Here we go. Send your hip back, back, back. Good. And remember, the focus is on this side. Pushing it back and under. Keeping the chest open. And the shoulders down. Let's go 2 more. And come back to center and hold. Let's scoop those arms down and up. Fingertips together firmly once again. Shoulders, get them out of the ears, so bring them down. Hold strong, lengthen out as you send your hips back. Hold here. Ready? Let's do a small rotation. The side. Here's right side. Side. So the movement is about 6 to 8 inches, and your hips and shoulders go together. Good. Arms are staying parallel. Nice and controlled. Good. Here's 4 more. And 1, back to center. You can stretch it out just a moment as you press the hips back. Then let's pull it in. Shoulders are down. Chest is open. Keep the weight in the front leg. If at any time you need to shake this out, you're welcome to step out of the stance and pick it back up when you're ready. A lot of work here on that front leg. Here we go. Send it back. Bump that hip back. Bump it. Remember to keep the shoulders down, nice. Here's 4 more, keep it strong. You should all feel that in your front leg. Good endurance work here. And step it up. Bring it on up, but let's go to balance. We're gonna still keep the weight there. Your fingertips together, nice and high. Your big toe may balance. Or you may come up here. And the next level, come flow with me. Here it is. Lift it up, extend it, bring it in, and lower. It's up and out. Remember, the fingertips will push together. For those of you that want to add a little more work and challenge, y'all can close your eyes. If you want a little help, maybe focus about 6 to 8 feet in front of you. Let's go 1 more. And then 1 more to keep the load right here. Hold it. Find the hips again. You may be floating or toe down. Your choice. We're going to send those hips back in a suspended hinge. Here we go. So it's back and under, back. Working through that supporting leg. And that's the hip that is sending you back. Press it. Good. If you need to tap that toe down, it's okay. Just keep it coming. Shoulders stay down, chest open. Good. Y'all give me 4 more. Stay strong. And 1. Okay, great. Step out of it for a moment, side to side. Your right leg should feel different than your left. Don't worry, we'll come back and get the other side in a moment. Let's go ahead and straddle that mat. Come into a forward fold. So your back is almost flat. You're gonna center yourself here, and then we're gonna do the windmill. Let's take your right fingertips down to the floor. Your left hand, let it trace up. Open up your left shoulder. I want you to feel the stretch through the shoulder and to the inside of that leg right there. Hold it. And remember, it's just light brushing of the mat with the fingertips. Hold, hold. You may look up at the fingertips or you may look down at the mat. You choose whatever feels most comfortable. Okay, switch sides. Trace up here. Other arm. Open up that shoulder and the inside of this leg. Hold it. Once again, that's your windmill. And switch. Let's do it again. You know what it feels like? Relax into the stretch. And switch. Trace up. Open up. Nice. This is going to be your last one of the windmills. And come back center. So you're here. Let's take the fingertips or the hands right above your knees. I want you to put your weight in your heels. Take your hips, send them back. You should feel a bit of a stretch in those hamstrings. This is called the gorilla. Taking those arms up and away. So you're reaching that palm to the ceiling as you push your hips back. Feel it in those hamstrings. If y'all doing this correctly, you can take your toes off the floor. Let's go 4 more. 3. And 1. From here, I want you to bring yourself up to standing, but I want you to brace the midsection, use your legs, bring yourself on up. Nice. Okay, step it out. Got to get the other side. Let's place your opposite leg in front. Your left leg comes front, your right leg goes back. Check that all your toes are facing forward. I want your hips to the front, not out to the side. Your back heel off the floor about 2 to 3 inches. Now pull those legs together as if they're scissors. And you've got your lunge stance. Hold that. Upper body, bring it upright. Palms front, let's do that breath. Here we go, inhale up. Fill the lungs, lift the rib cage. Exhale, pull the belly button in. Inhale, once again. Big lift, tall as you can. Exhale. You want to separate the rib cage from the hips. Big, big, big. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, last one. Inhale up. Keep the hands on top. Let the breath out. Push those fingertips together like scissor, scissor. Hold, hold. Let's go up and down. Remember to pull those legs. You're thinking about going straight up to the ceiling. Lifting that body up and down. Up and down. If you like, add a little shoulder. Let's go 4 more. And come back to center. From here, let those arms fall down. Shift the weight to that front leg. Once you're here, shoulders down, chest open. Let's send this hip back. Here we go. Hips back, under, back. Keep that going. So if I'm here, side, side. Keep it coming. It's this hip that leads the movement. Side, good. Y'all keep that working through. 4 more. Here's 4. And once again, if this leg gets fatigued, you're welcome to stretch it out, shake it out, and pick back up when you're ready. Pause and hold. Right here, hinge. Scoop it. Bring those arms center, fingertips firmly together. Drop your shoulders. You ready for the rotation? Other side, here we go. This side, good. Side, nice. Once again, it's only about 6 to 8 inches of movement. Hips and shoulders together. Side, side, good. Stay steady, stay strong. Here we go. Here's 8 more, come on. Got to finish what we did on the other side and make it equal or balanced. Here's 4. Okay, come back center, lengthen out just a moment. Hold. Tuck those elbows back in. And let's send the hip back. Here we go. Left hip back. Left. So you're bumping it back. Remember, the work starts with this leg. Bump it. Shoulders down. Give it 4 more. Stay strong. 4. And 1. Come back to center. Let's bring it on up to balance. Right here, fingertips are together firmly. Remember options. Big toe may be down. You may hold it here. Next level. Let's flow through. Here we go. It's going to come up and out, center and lower. Just keep that going. Once again, you may close your eyes if you want to take it up a notch. Or you may focus about 6 to 8 feet in front of you. Little spot on the floor. 2 more. And last 1. And then we have those suspended hinges, so bring it on down, stay here. Find the hips, either suspend or big toe. Ready? Push back. So here I am, I have my big toe down. It's all good. A little bit more, suspend it. Make it work, good. Hips. This is the challenging part. You want to finish off this leg so everything is equal. Good. Okay, y'all, last 4. Chest stays open. Push through this leg, let it overload. And release, nice. Okay, y'all, shake that out. We're gonna go down to the mat. So y'all should have a towel. I'm gonna take you down. I am gonna turn my mat so you can see me better. So as we go down to the floor, we're gonna go to our front side. I would like you to have your towel ready, and we are gonna do an 8-point plank. So take it on down. Elbows are gonna go slightly in front of your shoulders, so I don't want them back under. Bring them a little bit forward. 8 points, that's gonna be fingertips, elbows, knees and toes. So push all of those into the floor. As you do so, I want you to pull your belly button in, your chest in, and then lift the midsection slightly off the floor. Okay, your knees are still down. So 8 points of contact down. Now, pretend you're pulling your elbows and your knees together. Bring those together and then press down. So you are pulling and pressing at the same time. Look down at your mat. Engage the back side. Hold that position for me. Big work. Again, if you need to come out of this, set it down, it's okay. Wiggle it out a bit and then pick it back up when you're ready. This is your first one of 2, so this is the practice round. Hold for just a moment more. And release it. Good. Set the hips down, wiggle it out a bit. And now we're going to do it one more time. Here we go. Push down, 8 points down. Belly button in, chest in. Take the lift. Now, 8 points push in. Knees and elbows pull together. I want you to feel this in your core, your midsection. Backside is engaged. You are pushing and pulling at the same time. If you find those elbows scooching back, try to get them out a bit more. Hold, hold. This is where you perfect it. Make it happen here. Hold strong, you've got this. Come out of it if you need to. Stay for 4 more. 3. And 1 release. Good. Wiggle it out just a bit, and we're going to take it down to your front side. Adductor back extension. I'd like you to zip your legs together. Then, bending at the knees, bring the feet off the floor. Now pull your toes towards your shins. Once you're here, squeeze the knees, ankles, and glutes together. So tighten up the backside. That's the goal here. Keeping the knees on the floor. Arms are bent. Drive your hips into the mat. Lift your chest slightly. Hold that. Y'all should be looking down at the mat. Hold strong. We're just doing 1 of these. Come on, pull those toes in. Squeeze the back side. Add on by lengthening those arms. Pull them down. Shoulder blades into their pockets. Stay strong here. Are your toes towards your shins? Stay for 4. Press those hips. And 1 release. Good. Use your upper body. Push yourself up. Push back into child's pose. So your hips go back. Y'all can stay up in this position and you can go a little bit more. Hold there. Okay, come into all 4s. Let's take your right leg back. I want you to keep this hip square to the floor. If you're okay with this, add your left arm and work this extension. Once again, you'll want to look down to the mat, keeping that neck neutral. Balance it. And switch. Other side. Left leg back. Right arm goes out. Hold. Try to keep those hips level. We don't want you over here rotated. I want them square to the mat with that extension. Okay, release it. We're going to flip over to your back side. We're going to do the founder bridge. Most of you know how to do a bridge, but I'm going to take you down with a founder bridge. I want you to bring your legs together. Bring your feet together. Now your toes, let them pull towards your shins. Take your heels slightly apart. Once you have this set, you might ask, how far should my heels be away from my hips? It is easier if they're closer. It's more challenging if they're a bit farther out. So find where you want to be, that's where we'll go. Here we go, lift the hips off the floor. Pull your toes towards your shins. Now I want you to dig your heels into the mat. So pull down. So heels are pulling down and towards the hips. Toes are in. Keep lifted. Let's take the arms up to the ceiling, palm space. Got those hips up, arms come over. All right, you're getting a nice stretch for that upper body here. But I want the lower body to be on fire. Dig deep with those heels. Make it happen on the back side.
Open up the chest and the shoulders. Arms back to the ceiling. And arms along your side. Lift them up high still. Hold here. 4 more. 3. And 1 release. Good. Wiggle it out just a bit. We're going to finish up with a crossover stretch. Let's take your right leg over your left. And let's drop both legs to the right side. Now take your left arm up, bring it past your ear. And your goal is to open up the shoulder, the chest, the midsection, and the leg, all of the left side. Focus on bringing your shoulder blade closer and closer to the ground. Relax into it and hold. Okay, come back to the center. Untangle those legs. Let's go left over right. Drop both legs to the left side, and this is going to wrap you up with the right arm reaching above. Open up chest and shoulders. Here's where you feel that stretch down the right side of your body, midsection, and the hip. Relax into it. Shoulder blade down a little bit. Relax and hold. And bring it back center. As you come here, untangle. I'm going to get you from down to up. Just come out of it. So drop both legs to one side. Push yourself up. And as you come from down to up, make sure core is engaged. I like to hop into this position, walk in a bit, support, brace the midsection, and bring yourself on up to standing. Give me a big stretch up. And you all are finished. Thank you so much for coming to Foundation Training, Little Rock Athletic Club.